Hello you guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you not one, not two, but three new amazing cookie recipes. Each one made with a different type of nut. These are so incredible, so you have to make at least one of these, guys. Super soft, super chewy, and there's definitely a flavor for everybody. So let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite one. That being said, let's get started and let's make these. Okay, so we're going to start out by making one of my all-time favorites, my almond white cookies, which are basically the cookie version of my almond white cake. So if you've ever tried that cake, you will love these. To my very soft and spreadable butter, even better if you melt the butter, you're going to add sugar and almond extract and mix just until combined. Go ahead and add your egg white. Do not beat the egg white for this recipe. We're not making cake today. The egg white in this case is just meant to act as a binder, so we don't really need to fluff it up. Fold in the dry ingredients, including the almond flour, which is going to give you this great texture and flavor. Form your cookies using an ice cream scoop or your hands. You just want to make cookie balls basically, and you're going to freeze these for about 20 minutes just so they hold their shape better when baking. You're then going to place your cookies on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, and you're going to bake these in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10-13 minutes. Let these cool for about 5 minutes before handling them, or they will fall apart. They will be soft, that's perfect, and they'll also be very light in color. White cookies. Yes, but if you flip them, they will have a slight golden color. These are fabulous, guys. The texture is incredibly soft and melt in your mouth. They have a really nice pronounced almond flavor because we used real almonds. Moving on, if you like bolder flavors, this chocolate oatmeal nut cookie is perfect for you. We're going to start again with melted butter, or almost melted. Add your brown sugar. I was actually using coconut sugar. I was just really curious to try it out, and I really liked it. But normal brown sugar is just fine. Go ahead and add the egg yolks, which will provide a really nice richness to your cookies. And finally, your dry ingredients, which also include oats and crushed up nuts. The raw oats will provide a really fabulous chewy texture, and the nuts you prefer to use, it's completely up to you. I was using walnuts, but I also think hazelnuts would be fantastic here. Go ahead and make your cookies, and I always say this, if you want that signature Emma's Goodies oatmeal cookie, you're going to roll your cookies in some raw oats. This will just make for the most beautiful looking oatmeal cookie. Now you're going to pat these down, and this is important because due to the amount of cocoa powder and oats that we have in this recipe, these won't spread out as much as my other cookies. So just gently pat them down, not too much. You don't want these to be completely thin. Just look at the video, guys. That's how you want to pat them down. Okay, again, bake these in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10-13 minutes. Let these cool for about 5 minutes before handling them. The texture of these cookies is almost like a chewy brownie. Oh my goodness. And you'll also get a slight crunch from the crushed nuts. So delicious. The last cookie we're going to make is for the people who really enjoy the combination of sweet and salty. My pistachio cranberry cookies. Now this step is crucial. You must do this. You have to toast your pistachio flour and pistachios. This is really going to bring out the pistachio flavor. We didn't do that for the almond cookies because almonds already have excellent flavor, even raw. But for this cookie, you really need to do this extra step. This only takes about 5 to 8 minutes. Put them in a pan over low-medium heat. You'll know they're ready because they'll become really fragrant and become a slight darker green. Let those cool, and in this bowl, again, I have some melted butter and sugar. I'm going to add some vanilla extract and mix again until everything is combined. Go ahead and add your egg yolks and again, mix. At this point, add the dry ingredients, including that delicious pistachio flour. I'm also going to add the toasted whole pistachios, and for a little bit of sweetness, some dried cranberries. This combination, guys, is so amazing. The sweet cranberries and the salty pistachios go so well together. Form your cookies. I like to roll my cookies in some pistachio flour. This is optional. I like to do it. Chill these in the freezer for about 20 minutes, and then you can go ahead and bake these in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10-13 minutes. Like all my chewy, soft cookies, when they come out of the oven, they will be soft. A soft cookie should always come out of the oven soft, okay? I call these my swamp cookies. They will not be that pretty looking, but I assure you they are so fantastic. If you love pistachios, I highly recommend you make these cookies. Okay, so you have 3 new cookie recipes today. Let me know which one you're going to make. They all have a very distinct and different flavor from each other, and they're all amazing, guys. So yeah, that's how I make my delicious, different, chewy nut cookies. Enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up for me, and please subscribe. I publish a new video every Friday. I am hoping you will make at least one of these 3 cookies, guys. Make all 3 and then just freeze them, you know, and then you can have all 3 whenever you want. So good. My favorite ones are definitely, no, actually, you know what? I like all 3, so I can't decide. So yeah, make all 3 and you decide, okay? Anyway, if you do make them, please send me your pictures, guys. I would love to see them. You can send me your pictures on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you guys want. Be sure to do the hashtag #endlessgoodies. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Friday. Bye.